So, like I was looking forward to after my run for office was over, I went camping last night and it was wonderful. Went with my buddy Eric. He left, but I stayed the night and I'm here this morning and drinking coffee and making eggs and all that good stuff. Uh, Camping is really important to me, and for a couple of reasons. I mean, first of all, I just like being out in nature. Like, it's so good for your soul to be out here just by a lake, under a tree, having a campfire. Like, it's just good for the soul. Unplugging, which I know I'm recording a video right now, but my phone's been off the whole time. Like, my notifications and everything, all been off. Just unplugging. The thing that I think I like the most about camping and why it's so important to me is that you realize what's important. So, you know how usually we're checking our phone like all the time, you know, notifications just going off. Oh, I gotta check my emails, I gotta check my messages, I gotta see, you know, check my Facebook. You just turn it off and like there's none of that. Like, that whole aspect of your life that's causing so much stress on your brain just goes away. And then also, like, worrying about big picture things, which I try not to anyway, but like war and politics and poverty and world hunger and, you know, all the different things that people argue about and talk about and stress about. You get out here and you realize, if I had no idea what was going on, like, it wouldn't even affect me out here. Like, if this was my life, I'm living out here, you know, by the lake, like, none of those problems would touch me, and I just wouldn't even know, and it wouldn't matter. And so you kind of realize that the basic things like having a tent, having some food, having a gum here too, you know, having a fire, the real basic things are what's important. Like, worrying about all that big picture stuff is just not important. So I think that's what I love the most about camping, is just you get out here and you realize, oh, none of that matters. Like, what matters is, you know, the fact that I'm alive on God's green earth, and it's beautiful here. And Star Fox has fun camping. He's wearing one of my shirts because it was cold last night. You can even tell he's relaxed. He's not worried about shit out here. Yeah, camping is the best. Also, when you're camping, it's impossible to do your obligations, you know, your normal daily stuff, like your to-do list, everything like that. Like, you literally can't do it, so you have to not worry about it. So there's another stress gone. Such a good boy. Another thing about camping that I love is that, to me, it's really important to know yourself, like your strengths, your weaknesses, how your mind works, you know, what things you care about, what you get emotional about. Just knowing yourself is really important. What makes you happy? I mean, yeah, it's real important to know yourself. Like, that's step one to anything. And to do that, you need solitude. And out here, when you're camping, you have solitude. And so you have to learn to be around yourself. And to do that, you kind of have to learn to know yourself. You have to learn to love yourself and able to enjoy solitude. So, yeah, to me, that's a real important aspect of camping is the solitude. You pull yourself completely out of, society, and you have to deal with yourself for, as long as you're camping. And it's good. And Star Fox is happy. Aren't you, buddy? You like camping? Yeah, we like camping.